Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey feels like the movie equivalent of a crime of opportunity. The beloved bear was on his way to enter the public domain and got immediately jumped by a Z-list filmmaker. In their rush to be the first to take advantage of this situation, we've been subjected to a half-baked blunder. The film does start off promisingly. An appropriate animated segment twists the tale of Pooh and Christopher Robin. When the latter leaves his childhood animal chums behind, the critters succumb to feral behaviour, beginning with the cannibalization of Eeyore. The group develop a killer hatred for all humans, but above all, they despise Christopher Robin. From that prologue, you would be led to believe that the plot will focus on the lifelong feud between these two characters. And at first, it seems like that's what you're gonna get. Christopher returns to the 100-acre wood with his wife. Within minutes, they are ambushed by Pooh and Piglet. Wifey is dispatched, while Christopher repeats the same 4 phrases ad nauseum.
Why are you doing this, Pooh? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I would have never left, I swear, I would have never left, I swear. Remember when we were younger, Pooh? Remember when we were younger, Pooh? We used to play together as friends. We used to be friends.
Thankfully, the scene eventually ends. But as we transition to a random lady undergoing therapy, your stomach drops. When the therapist recommends that she and her girlfriends take a weekend trip to the woods to get over her trauma, your stomach descends right down to your toes. Yep, it's just another low-budget slasher film about some young women being hunted in a remote cabin. A great excuse to stuff your film full of pointless skimpy dancing and ripping the shirts off redheads.
And the flowers are still standing.
But it is not really the best utilization of this IP. Let's be honest, this whole idea seems like it was originally pitched at an 11-year-old's sleepover. Whoa, what if Winnie the Pooh was a slasher villain? Whoa, yeah, whoa. It's those terrible viral images come to life. What if Chucky was in Toy Story? Oh yeah, woo. What if the Scooby-Doo gang unmasked the Ghostface Killer? Oh yeah, woo. But with more thought, you could easily create a script that does not waste this whole opportunity. Make Christopher Robin the central protagonist, instead of turning him into this Tommy Jarvis wannabe. Include the heffalumps and woozles, for fuck's sake. That shit was already nightmare fuel to begin with. And if you really need a house full of naked women, they could be part of Robin's new friendship group, which is even more reason for Pooh and Piglet to be violently jealous. Or not. Just give us a screenplay that was clearly an original idea that was then reworked into a Pooh film when they realised the rights were about to waver. Maria is the lead character, traumatised after finding a piece of misplaced furniture.
I started to notice things seem out of place. You know, like a garden chair next to my window.
No, she was terrorised by a stalker who kept trying to catch a glimpse of her boobars. So, the whole arc is her fighting jaundiced Dan Aykroyd to overcome this troubled past? Nope. Without giving details, that doesn't really happen either in the end. Generic and a waste of time. That sums up the script overall. We've got the most played out dialogue in existence, and characters acting incredibly dumb. It takes them 3 looks at a car to realise someone's there who could help. And when the guys do try to help, in a build-up that takes 10 minutes, they don't use that opportunity to just fucking leg it. With these types of films, the kill scenes can make it all worthwhile. With this film, not quite. There are some cool shots of the villains, and a certain savagery to the murders. Check out this fun spin on a magician's disappearing sword trick. Yet, even at the best of times, the added CGI blood deflates the moment and renders it tacky. By some miracle, there is no post-credits scene, yay! But a threat is still delivered. The writer, director, producer of this debacle is Reese Frake Waterfield. Now, Reese has not been shy about his intentions to plunder the public domain. A second Pooh adventure is in the works, but he is also seeking to turn Bambi into Jurassic Park and create a version of Peter Pan where Tinkerbell is an obese junkie. Oof, mind you don't cut yourself on all that edge, Reese. It's not just Disney that he's got his sights set on. He's producing Three Blind Mice, presumably featuring three men in obvious mouse costumes, killing a gaggle of swimsuit babes. And who could forget Mary Had a Little Lamb, wherein Mary is killed by a man in an obvious sheep costume in the first 5 minutes, before going on to stalk a gaggle of swimsuit babes. I don't blame Reese for continuing down this road. Pooh has been a big success for him. This could be his meal ticket away from his previous endeavours, which frankly feel like they've come directly from the mind of Alan Partridge. Firenado, Sky Monster, Snake Hotel,
Monkey tennis?
Dinosaur Prison, Dinosaur Hotel 2, Dinosaur Hotel 3, Croc!
Sorry, no, stop.
We'll see what happens, but I think interest in these twists on childhood favourites will wane very, very quickly, if the quality remains on par with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.